Here are my top 5 favourite players from my lifetime. In at number 5, we're going for John Terry. I just absolutely loved everything what Terry was about. Very underrated on the ball as well, ahead of his time as a ball-playing centre-back in my opinion. He would literally break his neck for the team, put his body on the line in any way, shape or form. I just absolutely loved JT, even if he was a bit of a twat off the pitch. Just the ultimate captain for me. In at number 4, we've got Ashley Cole. Honestly, I think Ashley Cole is the only English player who can genuinely have a claim at being the best in his position of all time. You may not think he's the best in his position of all time, of course, but I think he is. And he's definitely in the debate at the very minimum. Number 3, the absolute GOAT, that is Ricardo Fuller. I'll forgive you if you don't know much about Ricardo Fuller, but if he played for your team, you would know about him. You just didn't know what the bloke was going to do next. He was that gifted. Just a shame he wasn't more consistent, but when he was on his game, untouchable, mate. I mean, there's a few goals he scored, but this one stands in the mind. Look at that. What a player, boys. Just a special player. Do you know when you support a smaller club? I'm a Stoke fan. You support a smaller club and you've got a player like that. You just think he's a god. And moving on to number 2, we have got R9. I don't think there's really much to be said about R9. If you're my age or in and around my age, you grew up watching R9, he was untouchable. Such a massive shame about his injuries, but even with his injuries, he still won World Cups, Ballon d'Ors. He was still tank. But that season at Barcelona was by far the best season I have ever seen, other than Cristiano and Messi. Which of course leads us on to number 1, which is Lionel Messi himself. There's literally not much to be said about this man. He's got goal scoring, playmaking, dribbling, you name it, in an attacking sense. This man's got it. Along with, I'm sure he's got the most trophies of all time now. He completed his collection with obviously winning the World Cup. Just an absolute joy to watch. I'm going to be devastated when he retires. And I don't mind saying that as a fully grown adult male. I just hope, before I die, without being morbid, I see another player anywhere near as good as this man. Wow.